Hey, how you doing? Ryan J here. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope things are well. I hope you're having an excellent week thus far. All right. Still unemployed? You looking for work? Geez, unemployment isn't gonna last forever. And do you like working for home? This is not a pitch. Not a pitch at all. It's not a get rich quick from home, crypto trading, give me your cash app and I'll flip it for whatever. It's not that at all. This is actually real deal stuff, and it's not even really a thing yet. Well, it's about to be because of where we're at as a society, what's happened in our world worldwide. This has got to happen. It's got to happen. All right, and here's what I'm talking about. Okay, now track with me here, because this is like brand new, and I've never done a live on this before, and it's still kind of a new idea in my brain, so I'm working through it. Okay, here's two examples. I read last week Microsoft is giving everybody, every one of their employees, the option of, hey, you like working at home? You like working remotely? You can do it as long as you want. One example of a huge corporation giving everybody the opportunity to work from home if they want. Okay, so there's a trend there. Now, keep following. I have a daughter that's in homeschool right now. She homeschools, okay? So it's all right, we do it at our leisure and get it done and make sure she pushes submit and everything like that. Okay, cool. Seems to be working out. But on the scene, behind the scene, realize that it's a teacher now operating homeschool with actual physical kids in class. Now, this is a brand new dynamic for the teacher. Brand new dynamic. Okay, my daughter, she logs into her Google Hangouts and has like a conversation like this with her teacher. All right. I'm gonna say 95% of all teachers did not see this coming. Like, hey, I'm gonna have to teach virtual now, along with in front of a classroom, and somehow make it all work. Okay? Follow? That's kind of difficult, I would imagine, especially if you're like camera shy. They're asking these teachers to go on camera and teach. The first time I pushed record to do a Facebook Live, it took me a half hour because I was so nervous. That's different. Now, let's get into the big picture of things. So since March, when the pandemic and the zombie apocalypse happened and things just were turned upside down, there has been, and you are probably familiar with this, if not have not attended one yourself, a Zoom meeting, okay? Where maybe your book club now gets together and does Zoom meetings. Maybe one of my fraternities does Zoom meetings because you can't physically be together anymore, okay? So maybe if you have been working remotely from home, your office meetings are via Zoom. Conference calls are now Zoom. Webinars, any type of information where you collect a whole bunch of people together are now Zoom. Yes? Yes. Okay. Now, let's think this through. If you are anyway proficient in Zoom and know how it works and operates, I think you have an opportunity on your hands here. Actually, I know you do. I know you can utilize Zoom to make money from home and not you doing it. What you're going to do is orchestrate the Zoom and charge people for it. Okay? If you're good at running a Zoom, organizations will help you facilitate managing their Zoom calls. 100%. Now, let's take this a step further and put it in terms of Microsoft. All right? Microsoft, the company that just announced that every single one of their employees, if they want to work from home and remotely, can do that. Okay, well, this brings in a brand new position for that company. Now, that would be, let's call it a remote manager. A remote manager. Now, the manager 6 months ago, say the account manager, was doing the books and whatever, but is he equipped to manage via Zoom, manage his employees via social media, and still have them remain accountable? Is he prepared to do that? I don't think so. And I think managing a Zoom meeting when it comes to like being employed by Microsoft would have a little bit more detail involved rather than making sure Johnny and Susie are wearing pants during the Zoom call, okay? It's more than that. So I jotted down some notes as to what I think the skill set would be for this new remote manager type position. So you're scheduling and monitoring and managing the Zoom calls. Okay, cool. So you got to know how Zoom works. You'd have to be excellent at how to communicate and delegate. Okay, all right. Be a whiz at organization, because you got all these people from all over the globe or different parts of the city or country or however it is. Every single time somehow organize them in a fashion where everybody's on the same page. So being detail oriented and highly organizational would be a requirement. And it's more than just getting people on the Zoom calls, and it's more than just making sure that they check in and do their work, because now with how it changed, people are working remotely, and now the culture's gone, the team building's gone, the personal communication, but like, hey, the water cooler chat is now gone. Some people thrive on that. Organizations thrive off their culture. So I would have to say one of the other skill sets that you'd have to bring to the table for this new remote manager position would be team building and culture. All right, make sure everybody's included, and make sure that they're not left abandoned in the abyss, how it may seem if you are working remote. Being punctual, that goes for whether you're actually showing up to the job or remote. Be punctual, be a leader, be accountable. And with those skill sets in mind, man, whether you take all those skill sets and you implement that on your own and you do it freelance and be like, hey, I'm a freelancer, here's my qualifications, and do it that way per contract, I think you could probably make 100 G's a year. Easy, 100 G's a year, just by organizing maybe 2 Zoom meetings a week. 100 G's a year. Now, if you shopped out your skill set and went to Microsoft or another large company or whatever, I mean, this is an emerging market that needs people to take these positions. And I don't know if it's highly sought after yet because it's brand new. It's literally brand new and creating a position right now that companies are going to need. You think I'm on track? Or you think this is just batshit crazy? I don't know. I'm thinking that's the way society is going. That's the way it is going. And there's a sought after opportunity there. Now, if you like this type of content, and I'm not sure if I'm going to add this into this week's challenge, but starting Thursday, I'm going to have a 5-day work from home, how to work from home and make money right now. And it's not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that, or sign here and train here. And it's no program. Like, these are real actionable steps that you can put into place to start making money from home right now. And that training goes live on Thursday, and I'll probably do it on my main Facebook page. All right. Thanks a lot for paying attention. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and may forever the odds be in your favor.